Where's the book?
What?
The book, where is it?
Oh, I gave it to Mrs. Jackson for going away present.
You what?
Well, I found it was my book. I could do what I like with it.
You flaming idiot. I'd marked some of the pages of that book, the pages that tell us where the drains are. Do you know what you've done? You've handed them the escape plans on a silver platter.
I'm Prince Charming's Imperial Guard, here to stop gate crashers getting into the party.
We're not gate crashers. We are the daughters of Baron Broke.
I'll have to see your credentials.
Okay. Why don't you come up and see him sometime?
What do you think, Ju?
I don't know, honey. Try it on. Nah, it's too thin. You're going to need another layer of that stuff.
Jeez, this is like the war movies where the blokes used to escape from concentration camps.
Yeah, well, let's just hope it works for us like it does in the movies, eh?
What'll you do?
I don't know. I think I'll head for the country for a while and just play it by ear.
It'd be nice to go bush for a while.
Yeah.
All my friends live in the city, but
You'll make new friends. Look, honey, it's a whole new way of life in the country. You don't get in as much trouble there, maybe, huh?
Yeah.
We're not gate crashers. We're the daughters of Baron Broke.
I'll have to see your credentials.
Yeah. Don't be disgusting.
Well, all the cozies are finished tonight. And all the street clothes are down the tunnel.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't rain and wash them all away. I can just imagine you lot coming out of that drain looking as though you've been to a fancy dress.
Yeah. Oh, Tarlove. Oh, Phil managed to get a message out to Helen through her brother.
Yeah, and thanks to old Gillespie, he nearly got caught. Good thing he had it folded up in his hand.
Yeah, imagine getting your visitor searched just because they thought Phil had passed him something.
Yeah, as if our Phil would do a thing like that.
You reckon she can be trusted?
Who, Phyllis?
No, Helen.
Well, Doreen's paying her enough, so she'd better be.
Yeah, Helen's all right.
Well, looks like all systems go. All we have to do now is keep our fingers crossed that Mrs. Jackson doesn't do any reading on her honeymoon.
It's going to be strange being out there with nowhere to go.
Don't you worry, love. Look, you'll be all right with Judy for a while, but you can't stay with her forever. If you're going to stand any chance at all, you'll have to split up.
Pity I can't see my house again.
Don't you dare.
That'd be stupid, Dor.
Yeah, I know. But I wish you were going with me.
I could. I could stay with you till you was settled. Then I could give myself up. That wouldn't be too hard on an old
I
lady.
don't believe my ears. All you have to do is sit tight and wait for Ellen and Josie to get back from America. And you want to throw all that away? Now, I'm telling you this now, Lizzie. You are not going on this little jaunt, even if I have to lock you up in the pound myself. Now, go and get that flaming tinsel off your face. You know how I feel about you going, don't you? I think you are bloody mad. So if you have any doubts at all, you back out now.
No, I'm going.
Here comes the bride!
Come on,
Here comes the bride!
You're a virgin or something.
Birds on the ridiculous.
What's going on here?
I'm just having a bit of fun.
The prison's not the place for any fun, Bryant. I won't have Wentworth turned into a Mardi Gras.
Marty, who?
And if that's part of the costume for your ridiculous pantomime, take it off and put it away. You're supposed to be at work. Now get to it.
We would be, but someone seems to have locked the security gates, Mr. Gillespie.
I'm aware of that, Smith. While the senior officers are absent, I'll open the gates for you. Now get to it.
Expect they've all gone to the wedding, eh?
Yes.
Mr. Gillespie, I don't suppose we could send a telegram to Mrs. Jackson. I mean, all the girls here love her, and she's a real good sort. And...
Well, you are entitled to one telegram.
You mean we can?
It's within your rights, Spurdsworth. Don't act as though you wheedle something out of me.
No, Mr. Gillespie.
Everything all right, Mr. Gillespie?
Of course.
Well, it's going to cut our line of vision to the fence.
It's all in hand, Mrs. Powell. Mr. Fletcher has full instructions for tomorrow. There'll be a double guard on the fence, 2 officers on the roof, skeleton staff in the prison, and everyone else in the marquee.
I see. Well, that's just about everybody. Sir, do you think there'll be any overtime tomorrow night? You see, I'm supposed to have this weekend off, and I thought my husband...
We'd all have the weekend off, Mrs. Powell, if it wasn't for this stupid pantomime business. One of the disadvantages of the job, I'm afraid. Every officer will be required to do his or her duty, and they can't expect anything less.
Yes, sir.
Right, Doreen, you got my torch. I think the battery should last a while, love. What about you, Mouse?
Oh, I've got one, but my other batteries are nearly flat.
Jude?
Well, Rita said she'd swap me some batteries for some cigarettes, but I've already used those up from the buy-up.
Don't worry about Rita. I'll fix her.
Honey, I think our main problem is going to be those batteries. You know, most of them are flat, and we can't hang around waiting for the next buy-up, huh?
Yeah, it's a toughie.
No worries. You just leave it to your old Lizzie.
What are you going to do? Nip down the corner store?
Ask no questions and you'll be told no lies.
Yeah, well, I still think I'll see what I can scrounge for myself.
Oh, you got no faith in me.
Shh. Watch it.
Smith,
You rang?
find something for Griffin to do, will you?
Sure.
Hey, Mrs. Powell, Mr. Gillespie said we could send a telegram to Mrs. Jackson. What do you reckon about this? Congratulations, Mrs. J, to you upon your wedding day. Best wishes to your husband, too. He's getting a real good Wentworth screw.
Did you write that letter?
No, I didn't. You did.
Oh, that's right, dob me in.
Can we
You like
send
it?
it?
Oh, I suppose so, if you've got permission.
You know, I still can't work out why you volunteered to work in here.
I wanted to help with the plans.
Yeah, well, we can always do with an extra pair of hands working on the pantomime, can't we, Jude?
Oh, sure. It's the only thing we've got at the moment to keep us occupied.
No, I meant the plans for the breakout. That's what I want to help with. I always do everything I can to help my friends.
Well, I appreciate your situation at home, but I wish you'd appreciate mine here. The security of the prison's been placed entirely in my hands. I have to employ staff as I see fit.
I realise that, sir. What I'm saying is that we work under an award which lays down specific conditions.
Look, I admire the union. I've always had a good working relationship with them. All officers will be paid the relevant rates and overtime.
I know that. I am talking about officers on watch from the roof. I don't consider it a safe place to work.
Yes, well, the fact of the matter is that prison work all... What's that doing here?
What? Oh, Lizzie's probably cleaning the staff room.
Why aren't you under supervision?
Hey? Oh, I've been doing this for years.
That true?
Certainly, as long as I've been here, she is a trustee.
All right, Birdsworth, on your way. Mrs. Powell, open the gates, if you please.
Righto, well, I'll see you later.
Oh, heck, this is never gonna fit me. Someone must have got me measurements ass up.
Yeah, well, maybe if you stood on your head, it would fit then.
Oh, hell, where am I going to hide these?
Hey, Anne, will you do me a favour, love?
Yes, sure.
Nick out to the workshop and see how the scenery's going. They promised to have the pumpkin coach finished by lunchtime. What the hell do you think you're playing at? You know we can't trust her.
I'm sorry, Bea. I was just wondering where I could hide my torch.
Well, I've got a suggestion.
That could be dangerous.
You'll be okay as long as it doesn't turn on. Now, just watch it, will you?
I'm sorry.
Look, it goes for the rest of you, too. We've got one day to get this thing organised, so let's just make the most of it, eh?
Got your batteries yet?
No one had any left.
I told you could rely on your old Lizzie.
Where did you get them?
Ain't saying, but there's not going to be any music in the staff room for a while.
You're a beauty, Lizzie.
I don't know whether you might get a chance to use them, but...
Why not?
I heard that old Gillespie telling Mrs. Powell that they're going to put screws on the roof.
Yeah, well, that does that then.
Bugger, after all our work!
Hey, don't just go giving up like that. We don't know whether they're putting the marquee yet.
Yeah, sure, maybe we can organise to have it over the drain cover.
Well, I think we should find out what the whole story is first, eh? Cut it out, Mouse.
I was just checking the...
Well, don't.
Hey, B, Cinderella's supposed to hold this thing up herself or what?
No, it's supposed to be nailed to a chair. Where's Hazel?
Up here, babe.
Well, where's the chair for the coach?
Oh, must be still in the workshop.
Oh, great. Irene?
Yeah.
Where are you? Go and get us a chair for the coach.
Bagel, where are you going?
She's going to get a chair for me, Mr. Gillespie.
Yeah, let's all have a chair for B. Hip, hip.
Oh, you reckon you'll know your lines, Lizzie?
Of course! I can't wait to see the look on all them little kids' faces when they see the fairy godmother.
Me neither.
Oh, I love balloons.
Oh, looks good, doesn't it?
I reckon we're in luck, B. The screws on the roof can't see because of the top of the tent.
You sure?
Well, I got pretty close to the manhole cover just now and I couldn't see the roof.
Great. Tell Judy.
Okay. How's that, B?
Looks great. Listen, grab the ladder, hide it behind some cozzies. We're going to need it later. Okay, everybody. Now, listen to me. Owing to circumstances beyond our control, we've only got one day to lick this pantomime into shape. So let's get it right, eh? Sure. And I think it's probably about time to get changed, girls. The ladies are getting changed, Mr. Gillespie.
Yes, I can see that.
Well, they don't usually have a male audience for that. I'm exhausted.
You got no stamina, that's your problem.
Rehearsal was bloody hard work.
Yeah, but it was good though, wasn't it?
Here, Lizzie, you can have this as well.
Oh, no, Dor, that's yours.
Come on, she can't take a bloody suitcase with her.
It's only small. It could fetch a few bob if you were short of cash.
No, B's right. I can't take everything with me. I'd much rather me mates have it than the screws get it.
I suppose so, Dor.
Oh, bugger, now I can't see what I'm doing. Listen, Lizzie, if there's anything that you don't want, will you make sure the others get it?
You can trust me, Dor.
Jeez, it's going to be the last night I spend in here with you two.
I miss you, Dor.
I miss you too, Lizzie.
You'll be too busy looking over your shoulder to miss anyone.
Come off it, B. You're the two best friends I've ever had.
Yeah, okay. Come on, let's all get some sleep. Tomorrow is going to be a long, hard day. Ugh.
Sorry, B. It's just that I'm getting a bit lonely already.
Yeah, Dor. You take Teddy for company.
Yeah, thanks, Lizzie.
I wonder where you're going to be this time tomorrow.
Yeah, I wonder.
Hello, boys and girls. My name's Buttons. Well, say hello.
Hello.
Come on, you can do better than that. When I say hello, boys and girls, you say hello. Are you ready?
Yes.
Hello, boys and girls.
Hi, Buttons.
That was hopeless.
Oh, and so was that. Can't you put a bit more life into it, Mouse? Oh, never mind, love. You'll be okay. Have you got everything?
Yep, all stowed away.
Hey, Anne, are you busy?
No, did you want me to do something?
Yeah, could you help Phyllis take the rest of the costumes down?
Yeah.
Hey, Dor, find somewhere to hide these.
Oh, Lizzie, I can't take him with me.
Well, you can't leave your best friend behind.
I'm leaving all my friends behind.
Well, we'll take him downstairs anyway.
Oh, all right.
Hey, what are you doing, Jude?
Oh, I'm leaving a note for Mrs. Davidson. She's got to know why we're doing this.
You think that's going to make any difference? They're not going to get rid of Gillespie just because he's unpopular with the women, you know. As a matter of fact, you lot escape is going to make it a darn sight harder for the rest of us.
It's got to be said, Bea. I mean, we're leaving because we're being treated like animals, right? We have the right to tell her that.
Yeah, I know. But you know what the screws to find that before you go. You better give it to me. I'll make sure they get it afterwards.
Good day, Mrs. Davidson. How'd the wedding go yesterday?
Perfectly, Lizzie. I'll tell you all about it after the pantomime. But now you have a show to do. Put them on the table. These are the sweets to be distributed among the children after the show. I just wanted to wish you all good luck. The children have arrived at the main gate, so by the time you get down there, they should all be seated.
Is the stage all set up, Mrs. Davidson?
It is, and it looks wonderful. Well, good luck, ladies.
Thank you.
Oh, if she only knew.
Okay, girls, let's go. Dum, dum, dum.
Ugly as sin. Well, you know oil painting yourself, you know. Well, we should be a big hit then, eh?
Who's got the mirror? I have. Oh, hurry up, Dora. I'm on first. But I'm the leading lady.
Well, listen to her. She's not even on stage yet, and already she's a star.
Oh, come on.
Well, come on, get out there. Hazel's going to run out of verses. Phyllis, tell her to stand by, will you? Just a sec, Vic. Oh, good day, Mr. Gillespie.
You ready to start?
Yes, sir.
Good. Let's get this fiasco over.
You're the man, sir. Let's do it.
And now, boys and girls, the story of Cinderella! Hello, boys and girls. My name's Buttons.
Yes, I do. But who are you?
I'm your fairy godmother.
I never knew I had a fairy godmother.
Well, you have. Did I frighten you?
No, not really.
Drat, I'll never get to frighten anybody.
Why is it
He's
you're
still
wearing
there.
elf?
This rate will never get out of here.
Oh,
Just
having
act
a bit
natural.
of trouble with me fairy
You're lucky he might
godmother
go
test.
away.
Last time I had one, the examiner asked me to turn him into a charming prince, but I turned him into a frog.
Oh, was he angry?
I don't know, my cat ate him. there?
It's left from hanging the curtains, Bee.
Mr. Gillespie, can we get rid of that thing?
Stokes, take that ladder and leave it in reception.
Here, take this with you too, Lil. It's getting in the way.
You know what to do with those, don't you? Right, get into those costumes and move it!
You'll think of us when you're out, won't you?
Of course I will, Lizzie. And I'll send you a crate of grog too.
Wait a minute! All the ladies in this house haven't tried the slipper on yet. What about Cinderella? Cinderella! Cinderella? Why, she wasn't even at the ball last night. Every young lady must try on the slipper. Bring Cinderella here. Where? Where? Here? Here she is, Your Majesty. Boo! She's not trying on any slipper. Oh, you run thing, Buttercup. Now we'll never know if it fitted her. Serves her right. I can't stand happy endings.
Would it be all right if I tried on the other one?
What other one?
This other one. This is the very slipper that I wore to the palace last night.
The matching slipper. Then you must be Princess Crystal.
Yes.
No! Then you must come to the palace at once. We will be married without delay.
Hurry up, you lot.
Come, Cinderella. Come, Martin. Let us prepare for the wedding.
Quick.
Oh, thanks. Where's Mass and Irene?
They're waiting.
Bye, Lizzie.
I understand where Cinderella...
I've got to go now, Lizzie.
Take care of yourself, darling.
Yeah, I will.
I should be coming with you.
Yeah, but we've talked about all this, Lizzie, and it's much better this way, I reckon. I'm going to miss you, Lizzie.
Oh, Lizzie, it's your cue.
I said... All right, I heard you,
Come on. Watch it. So good, eh, girls?
June, I think I'd better go back.
What the hell are you talking about? You want to blow it for everybody?
Well, it's just that I feel real bad about leaving Lizzie back there, and this place is really giving me the creeps.
Well, you listen to me. You ought to blow it for everyone if you do that. You should have thought of all of that before. And if you're not coming with us, you can stay right here. And you can stay here until we get away. And that's a long way away. Now, what's it going to be?
Oh, okay, I'm coming.
think so. Which way is it, Mass?
Down here.
Come on, let's get out of here. Careful.
Our story is over. The pantomime's through. It all goes to show fairy tales can come true. So always be good and love one another. Your father, your mother, your sister, your brother.
Because if you're not, and we should find out, we'll come round your house and give you a clap.
And if you don't want a good thump on the head, we might decide to give you lollies instead.
That's the end of the show, boys and girls.
What's going on? There's nothing in the script about coming down into the audience.
I think it's only natural they'd want closer contact, Mr. Gillespie, and I'm sure your security arrangements are adequate.
Got any more lollies in your bag, Lizzie?
No, but there are plenty backstage.
Better go and get some, eh? Here we are. Off you go.
Oh, God, it's murder out there. All them kids, bless them.
She's gone, you know.
Eh?
Doreen. She's gone. You'll never see her again.
Lizzie? Lizzie, where are you? Lizzie, are you there? What are you doing here? Where's Lizzie?
She's gone.
Gone, what do you mean gone? Gone where?
With the others down the hall.
Look, I haven't got time to muck around listening
It's
to your
true. She asked me to put back the cover after her.
And you're going to have to help me.
Well, of course I'll do anything.
Some of the girls have gone down the hole, just as a joke. Now, Lizzie went with them and she shouldn't have. You are going to have to help me get her back.
I'll help all I can.
Well, you better. Because if you don't, I'll make you very sorry you didn't.
Slippery. What do you expect? Listen, you got to be more careful. Shh.
What's that? Listen. Oh. Oh. It's Lizzie.
Oh, how the hell did she get in here?
This way, Lizzie. What are you doing here, Lizzie? I brought Teddy. I'm coming with you.
Yeah, well, fat lot of good that's going to do you. Dressed like that, the cops will be onto us in a flash.
Oh, I didn't think of that. I didn't want Dora to go out by herself.
Well, we could think of something, couldn't we, Jude? You know, hide her in the back of the truck, you know?
Oh, my God. Look, I don't have time to think about that now. Let's just get going, eh?
Oh, come on, Lizzie.
Thank you, Sister Teresa, for those kind words. I'd like to add my compliments to the ladies who've worked long and hard to make
Dizzy's
the
going
show
mad
a
trying to keep
success.
track of everyone.
I hope all of you
Me and
here
Lizzie don't
have
get
enjoyed
back
it as
soon.
much
It's
as I
really
have.
going to hit the fan.
Thank you for coming and for being such a wonderful audience.
We drag the cover back on and then get the hell out of here. I don't want to attract any attention.
How will you get out?
I'll be able to lift this from inside, don't you worry. And then tell Margot to cover for me and Lizzie until I get back. I'll be back as soon as I can. Come on.
I never thought it'd come to this.
Hey, Dora, I reckon this is where the old cellars are. Might be right there, Lizzie. Oh, keep your eyes peeled for any old bottles you see laying about. What's that? It's Bea.
Lizzie, you did tell her you were coming here, didn't you?
Well, there wasn't time, really.
Oh, Lizzie. Bea! Hey, Bea! Yeah? Down here, love. Watch that slippery there. That's right. Oh, this bit here.
Where is she?
Round the corner.
Lizzie, what do you think you're playing at?
I'm sorry, Bea. I didn't want Dora to go off by herself.
You silly old bugger, how long do you think she'd last with you hanging on? The cops will pick you up in 10 seconds flat. And bang will go your chances of ever being outside with your family.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Come on, she's coming back with me. Come on, get going, you lot.
Thanks a lot, love. Look after yourselves.
Lizzie!
I'll be all right, honest.
Oh, God, you will.
Oh, come on, you two.
Bye, Doreen.
Bye.
Good luck, love.
Come on, Dora. She's right, you know. She's right. Okay, Bea. We'll go. Good luck. See you, Lizzie.
What do you think you're doing? Why aren't you inside?
It's a funeral.
What?
Now, poor soul, she's dead and gone. And she got what she deserved. She murdered my Megan, and now I've buried her.
That's enough of that.
What's dead is dead.
I'll have to do better than that to convince a jury. You're no more crazy than the rest of them. Now, get a move on. Hey, guard! Wake up! You're supposed to make sure no one leaves the marquee. I've just found this woman wandering around out here. You're a security guard. Behave like one. No one's allowed to go anywhere near the fence.
Hang on, love, we'll get rid of these rocks and I'll have a look.
Dora, I hope not.
See if you can move it now. Gently. Love, I don't think you've broken it. Oh, God.
God, you're bloody lucky.
It's not right. Luck.
Luckier than Larry. Oh, when will we ever learn? Bloody escapes, they never work.
What are we gonna do?
Dory's not going anywhere in that leg. I'm going back to get someone to help.
Yeah, maybe Margot can help us get Dora out.
Oh, come on, with Gillespie and an army of screws all over the garden.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
We're going to have to tell the screws.
Oh. Yeah, old Vinegar Tips to the rescue.
I'm going back now. I'll wait at the bottom of the ladder to give Judy and Mouse a chance to get away. At least someone will have got themselves out of here. I'm going to take the torch with me.
Do you think you'll be able to find the opening?
Don't worry, I'll find it. I won't be long. Just back up. Chin up. At least we're not all buried under that lot.
What a mess. Yeah. Lucky I came down with that. Lucky. Well, if I hadn't come down, you would have been locked here in the dark all on your own. Yeah. Maybe you are the fairy godmother after all, Lizzie.
There's been an escape! No, bring me alarm! You'll be have trouble.
Is she looking for me? Yeah. She and Lizzie went to take some things back to the workshop. Officer Barfield was with them.
Gaffney said that they've gone with Joan Barfield to the workshop.
Oh, I don't like it. I never trust these women when they start telling you someone's in one place and then the other. It always means trouble.
I'm afraid you have to finish off now. Would you get the children outside the gate as quickly as you can, please? Get the women inside. There's been an escape. Excuse me, please.
Yeah. Oh, what happened?
I found the manhole cover. I couldn't move the bastard.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's stuck. And we're stuck down here.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
We'll have to think of something fast.
I looked at some of the other tunnels. They didn't seem to lead anywhere, though. I was worried about going too far in case I couldn't get back here.
Yeah, well, we've got to do something. We can't just sit here.
Yeah, don't worry. Someone will work out something's happened to us and we'll just have to sit and wait.
How are they going to work out that we're stuck down here?
Yeah, the others won't brag. They'll think we got out. And Judy and Mouse, well, they'll think we've gone back up. And no one's going to know we're down here.
Come on, calm down. Now, it's not as bad as you think. When I came down here, I told Anne to tell Margot to let us out when we came back. As far as I can work out, the top's got stuck somehow. But don't worry, Margot will figure out that something's happened to us and she'll tell the screws.
You told Anne?
Yeah.
God, babe. I wouldn't have trusted her. She's as mad as a bloody meat-axe.
Oh, come on. She's not as mad as all that. She'll tell Margot. Just a matter of time.
didn't I? Now look, this is it, huh? Let's have a look at you. You look shocking, love. Right, okay, make that smooth. How do I look, huh?
You wouldn't make the front cover of Vogue. There's dirt in your hair. I'll get it out. Shoulders.
All right, miss. Thank you very much. That's a big chance, huh? Mouse out of a drain pipe, right? Come on, just take good call.
Right.
Now, no talking and get straight to your cells.
I have a full roll call in the morning, but at the moment it looks like Nagel, Smith and Birdsworth have gone over the wire.
Why aren't these women in cells?
They're on their way now.
Burns? Burns, where are you going?
Oh, it's Hunt.
Where's Burns?
I don't know. Costumes off, everyone.
In front of him?
All right, into your cells.
Kent, you can add Trapp and Burns to that list. That makes 5.
And Bryant.
6 have gone. This place is a disaster. I want the cell of every escaped prisoner search for anything to give a clue to their intentions. The police will be here by now. We better get back.
Go on.
Quiet, you lot. You're in enough trouble as it is.
Now, you take those ridiculous costumes off. And that includes you, Geltling. Aren't I charming enough for you, Vera? That's enough. Get in there.
You search Smith's cell. I'll go through Bryant's.
Right.
I see. Good. Thank you.
Well?
Detective Inspector Bridges is in charge.
Good. He knows how to deal with prisoners on the run.
Tracker dogs have been dispatched, and teams of police are already combing the area.
What really irks me is that this prison is so incompetent that 6 fairly ordinary women can simply climb over the wire and disappear without any of your officers lifting a finger.
Are you suggesting the officers let them go? I consider my officers do an extremely good job.
Today's episode hardly confirms that. Anything?
There's nothing in Smith's cell. Mr. Fletcher's searching the others.
Miss Bennett, how do you explain this escape?
I can't, but someone must have seen them.
You didn't notice any of them missing during the charade?
Well, I was aware that Smith and Birdsworth didn't appear to be involved in the business afterwards. I went looking for them.
You didn't alert anyone?
I wasn't sure.
But you couldn't see them?
No, but one of the prisoners had told...
Prisoners don't run this prison.
No, sir.
Why wasn't the alarm sounded at once? What the hell do you officers think your job involves? Babysitting? Precious minutes were lost because you, Miss Bennett, weren't sure. Perhaps the difference between an unsuccessful attempt and a successful breakout. Just how much do you value your job, Miss Bennett? I want every officer on duty questioned as to why nobody saw the escape. The security arrangements for this event were well laid. I considered the level of surveillance was strong. What I didn't bargain on was the incompetence of your staff. It's a miracle every prisoner in the place hasn't walked out the front gate years ago.
I found this in Bryant's cell.
We acknowledge that we have to serve our time, and while the prison was no paradise before, we managed. Since, however, Gestapo methods have been introduced by Gillespie, we can stand it no longer. This one's on you, Mr. G. Oh, rubbish.
May I see that?
That doesn't get us very far. What I wanted was evidence of their intentions.
I didn't see anything else.
It would seem this escape was a premeditated act against what they considered to be impossible repression.
The security measures I introduced were vital to patch up the holes in the existing system. I don't have to defend them. They speak for themselves.
6 women over the wire.
Because they were allowed to cavort before a lot of kids dressed in non-prison clothes. Something I was against from the very beginning.
Oh, that's the point, though, isn't it? I mean, they'd still be in pantomime costume. They should be easy to spot. 2 ugly sisters, a Cinderella and a fairy godmother on the run.
I'm surprised you find it so amusing, Fletcher. But they won't get far. And when they do return, this prison's going to be the tightest-run penal institution in the state. I was sent here to do a job, and by hell, I'm going to do it.
I still can't move it.
I don't understand why the bloody thing's blocked.
I reckon that Anne done it.
You're probably right. Well, she's the only one that could have.
I told her we'd be back soon. I told her we wouldn't be long.
How long do you reckon we've been here?
It's hard to say.
We're going to be here a lot longer, aren't we?
No, we're not. We're going to get out of here. Someone has got to open that manhole soon.
Let's face it, Bea, you trusted a pretty crazy hole watcher.
Well, what else could I do? I came down here after you. You were the one that took into your silly bloody head to come racing after the others and not even thinking about it. I wouldn't be down here if it wasn't for you.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Bea.
We'll wait for a while. Then we'll try again.